This show is brought to you in partnership with CEDA.
Primetime Life.
Hello, good evening, and welcome to Primetime Life. Tonight, we head out to the fairway where we get to play a little golf at the BAC second annual golf day. Come with us and let's tee off.
Primetime Life.
Whether one is a seasoned golfer or just new to the sport of golf, the Botswana Accountancy College annual golf day provides just the perfect getaway experience for its partners and or stakeholders to enjoy the breeze and spectacle of the teeing ground. Hosted for the second time, the Botswana Accountancy College Annual Golf Day is an event that supports the institution's social responsibility initiatives. Through the proceedings from this event, BAC is able to contribute to the welfare of communities within which it operates.
With a stakeholder engagement, creating a platform where connections are made and business relationships strengthened over a game of golf. Today we get to join Botswana Accountancy College for the second annual Golf Day.
This year's BAC second annual Golf Day was graced by the Minister of Tertiary Education, Research, Science and Technology, Dr. Douglas Letsolateb.
It is my pleasure to be here with Botswana Accountancy College on the second Golf Day, which is something done for charity. I'm proud to pursue this afternoon. I'd really like to thank the Executive Director, Mr. Simburu, management staff, players, and the media for coming to join us this beautiful day.
The Minister officially teed off as a way to kickstart the proceedings of the day. Over and above, the Golf Day provides a platform where connections are made and business relationships are strengthened over a game of golf and some refreshments. Throughout the day, attendees of this event not only enjoy the game of golf, but they also engage on light exercises that allow them to leisurely stroll around the golf course.
The intention of this Golf Day is basically to raise funds with our collaborative partners, with the industry, with the people that we've been working with for quite a long time, so that we can be able to give back to this youth through those areas that I've just touched on, like upskilling and retooling. And not only that, to also give the underprivileged who are not able to give themselves anything. And we can be able to share with them basically what we call the lower quadrant of the Maslow's hierarchy of needs. And this is basically where you say food and shelter and the small little things that they need to survive on a daily basis. So I think it has been a great journey. To be honest with you, when we started last year, we had people coming and we know that this is a very good initiative. We didn't make really money that we could have given to youth. But what we did is we saved by getting our stakeholders and our partners to take care of the costs that would run this particular golf course, which means then that what we had budgeted for specifically for this particular day, we then shared it with the underprivileged. This year, wow, we actually had so many people who were interested, but because of COVID protocols, we actually had to limit the number to about 100. With these 100, we did our costing and we did our financials, sort of proposal on a brown paper exercise, and we realized we're actually going to make money this year. And well done to the team. And what we're going to do is we're going to use it for basically venturing into these upskilling and retooling initiatives for the youth, and a little bit to be able to share with our constituencies that we are talking about.
The game of golf is a club and a ball sport in which players use various clubs to hit balls into a series of holes. All one has to do is to put a ball into play by striking it with a club on the teeing ground.
Today we are at the second annual BAC Golf Day, which is a charity golf day. It is a social responsibility activity by BAC, where they are trying to give back to society. They have chosen the sport of golf as a vehicle which they will give to society to do their social corporate responsibility. Golf as a game is relatively I think it has been in Botswana since the 1960s. I think the golf course where we are now, Gaborone Golf Course, was opened by the late president, the first president of the Republic of Botswana, Cyril Ramaphosa, in 1967. So the game has been with us for a long time. Over time, it has seen a lot of transition and transformation where a lot of locals are coming into the sport, where in the past it was a lot of expatriates. Golf as a game is really, the objective of golf is to put the ball in a hole. Usually when people learn about golf, 18 holes. You play 18 holes of different length, different difficulties, and the objective is the player to hit the ball, which is on the ground, into the hole. So the one who hit the least amount of time is to the hole is the one who wins. So here with us we have the team from The Voice, who are part of the sponsors for the BAC Golf Day, and they wanted, as part of the sponsorship, instead of putting a team to play, they wanted to come and learn how to play golf.
The annual BAC Golf Day ended with a prize-giving ceremony where some of the players ascended the podium to get their winning prizes. Last year, the annual Golf Day registered 76 players and received sponsorship from 21 companies. This year, there were 100 players on the green and 23 companies sponsored the event.
We are grateful that this event looks set to grow from year to year. On behalf of the BAC Board and Management, I take this opportunity to express our gratitude to the sponsors who supported us for our inaugural Golf Day in 2019 and continue to invest in our pursuit to support a knowledge-based economy through the promotion of social inclusion, active citizenship, and development of our youth. This reflects your commitment to the development and inspiration of the youth. We are also pleased to have new sponsors on board who we believe have a shared purpose to collaborate with us in creating opportunities for our youth to thrive and strengthen their passion for innovation. It is through relentless and substantial contribution to all the sponsors that we have managed to make the Golf Day an annual event, and we thank you very much for that.
BAC management, it is remarkable that you were able to find the courage to continue with your corporate social responsibility initiatives to raise funds through the annual Golf Day despite the current environment we find ourselves in. I believe in future the Alumni Association will fully participate to support and ensure that more outreach programs are delivered to our communities. The Vision 2036, through the National Transformation Agenda, encourages participation of the multi-stakeholder partnerships that mobilize and knowledge and share knowledge, expertise and technology, and even financial resources so that we help the need. It is government's expectation that the nation will attain its goal to transform from a resource to a knowledge-based economy. It is therefore commendable that BAC continues to encourage and engage stakeholders to come up with collaborative initiatives such as this one. So through these partnerships, we can make greater societal impact and impact skills. We serve the people and create avenues and support structures that will sustain our communities for a lifetime. As a result, we will have communities which are more empowered, independent, self-reliant, and self-sufficient. I think this is where the Golf Day exists today.
The idea behind the Golf Day event demonstrates strides taken by an institution ready to play a part in the transformation of the social welfare of citizens.
It is indeed a great honor for me to join you this evening to celebrate the Botswana Accountancy College second annual Golf Day and Awards ceremony. Let me thank you all for having found time to participate at this very important event, despite the circumstances of COVID-19. Many are wondering about my golf skills. I know recently I've been able to pull a surprise one with cycling, but besides my firm support for social causes and being an accountant myself, it was important for me to honor the invitation from BAC. Similar to yourself, one would say, am I a golfer? No. Do I own a set of golf clubs? Yes. So that's a good start. Your support to BAC's corporate social responsibility initiatives is invaluable. It is indeed commendable to witness individuals and companies coming together to contribute towards the improvement of the lives of our communities and ultimately making a positive impact on the lives of the beneficiaries. I'm informed that last year Botswana Accountancy College hosted its first annual Golf Day as one of the initiatives to raise funds for the corporate social responsibility initiatives, where they got 180,000 pula. It's good for a start. And I'm hoping that this year it's double or treble that. Part of which was used to support the adopted schools of Sebele 1 Primary School in Molepolole and Nakato Junior Secondary School in Soa Town.
Players who put an exceptional performance on the team ground were presented with prizes. To this date, BAC has graduated more than 11,000 qualified professionals who are making meaningful impact across various sectors of the economy. The institution prides itself in producing graduates of high quality as bestowed by the BQA, HRDC, employers and the nation at large.
We will continue to search for partnership opportunities that can lead the expansion of the BAC brand and its programs. Times have changed, and as BAC we have been energized to be innovative, agile, and resilient to transverse through the volatile changes we find ourselves going through. I stand here proud and privileged that among us today, we have our African woman of strength, a woman of wisdom, a woman of discipline, our mother, our sister, a friend, the First Lady of our beautiful country, Botswana, Ms. Neo Jane Masisi. Thank you so much for honoring us with your presence. Your words of encouragement and guidance in all facets of life, and especially governance, are of wisdom that will linger in our minds for a very long time. Our heartfelt thanks goes to the Member of Parliament and the Assistant Minister of Presidential Affairs, without necessarily completing the whole shebang, but we really appreciate you. For you to have found it fit to be here with us, given the challenges in your office, we feel very proud and we think that we are valued. We also would like to share our heartfelt thanks and to our partners and supporters for the general and generous and noble contributions and gestures that we've made today. Our annual Golf Day continues to grow in numbers of players, sponsors, and funds raised because of invaluable encouragement and cooperation. We are grateful for your patronage and we open our arms fully to you for business.
Primetime Life.
Now let's head out to Hukunzi, where we get to appreciate a noble gesture by SEDA, or rather a surprise for Lehutshelo Junior Secondary School. Come with me and let's find out.
Primetime Life.
As education remains to be the backbone of every thriving economy, the need to nurture and grow the education landscape and motivate those that are in the academia remain a priority. In playing their part in enhancing academic performance, SEDA recently sponsored the Lehutshelo Junior Secondary School prize giving ceremony. Corporate social responsibility, or CSR, is a key ingredient that needs to be adopted by companies, especially in giving back to communities within which they operate. That's why we find ourselves here in Hukunzi at Lehutshelo Junior School, where we get to appreciate SEDA and their role in this community. Let us join them and find out what else they've got in store for this school. Located in the village of Hukunzi, Lehutshelo Junior Secondary School has enrolled about 582 students, of which 411 are day students and 171 are boarding students. Academically, the school is still striving to become an enviable school of excellence in the Kalahari region. In the year 2019, Lehutshelo had a JC pass rate of just 22.3%.
Finally, what we call mini prize giving. We want to reward the low achievers and mid workers. They show signs of improvement. Normally, the prize giving it's tailor made for high achievers. Ko baba bata baba go lebella gore o na tshwere 40 jaanong gompieno o tshwere 55, then re bata go reward ngwana go nna jalo to enhance performance. We also want to engage on teacher capacitation, that workshops in service and reward performance. Gompieno re heletse ha re heletse nteng batho betso re rewardile ma teacher ra hela le budi ready bo bongwe re ba rewarda ka di certificate because of lack of funds. We want to intensify the supervision and monitoring your staff so that students receive quality teaching and learning. Is to engage on a robust boot camp for the current Form 2s who will be doing Form 3s next year. In two forms. We want to have to capacitate teachers, retreat, calling or inviting the HR personnel on issues like team building, corporate governance, smart work ethics, organizational culture, to mention but a few.
For this year, 2020, Lehutshelo has a theme that reads, "For my education, I persevere against all odds." This theme was tailor-made to encourage students to work hard despite the challenges that have come with the year 2020. In giving his motivational address at the prize giving, the CEO of SEDA, Mr. Thabo Tamani, reiterated the importance of working hard in school and the need for students to achieve better results. Furthermore, to establish a result-orientated relationship that will see both parties working together to achieve a common goal, the CEO took a step of confidence and announced their adoption of Lehutshelo Junior Secondary School.
Based on this low pass rate, based on the challenges that linteng mogoko motutlegi modulasetulo wa council ka kwano le batsadi botle kgosi, we will adopt Lehutshelo junior secondary school. Me, that is the beginning of your problems. That is the beginning of your problems. Kaore, through the branch manager Revalui, we will want to see gore amme sone strategy se se hiwang ke education la se follow. A gona di targets a lo di measure how often. How leadership, how often do you engage by bereki or both teaching and non-teaching staff. So that is the beginning of your problems.
We are just here today to reward excellence. And on top of that, we just want also to recognize and appreciate the hard work for both students and staff. We just want to promote those who are rewarded, to motivate them. Those who are rewarded and they keep on working hard, and to encourage those who are not rewarded. We just want, we thought that they will be here to see what is happening. But unfortunately, because of this issue, COVID-19, they are not here. We also reward, and this leads to teamwork. We want to work as a team, as Luhutelo Secondary School, both students and staff, so that we can achieve our goal. We just wanted to reward excellence. Those who have done well, ele bana. Those who have done well, ele baruta bana. Those who have done well, ele ba supporting staff.
Students who performed well in their different subjects of study were awarded with certificates and given prizes as a token of appreciation. Recognizing and awarding students for their good performance has proven to encourage students to do well. It has also been seen as a good way of igniting a healthy academic competition between the students. For their part, CEDA awarded the best performing students in different subjects with school bags and luggage bags. The best performing student in each form, that is Form 1, Form 2, Form 3, each walked away with a laptop, a printer, cartridges, and a computer stand. The organization also views this academic prize giving initiative as a more decent way to motivate students and encourage them to aim higher. All the teachers who did well in their respective classes were also recognized and awarded certificates of excellence. The best overall student in Form 1 and Form 2 were each given 630 pula, and the best overall student in Form 3 was given 640 pula by the class of 92 alumni. For the overall best performing student, Lone Muntle, CEDA had much more in store for her.
What I would wish to do for her is something that is not common, something that is very unprecedented. Is that as opposed to giving her material things, we will open an account for her. We'll open an educational account for her. We will see this educational account, should it be a bank account or should it be an insurance account? The initial seed capital is 5,000 pula. Risimola ma account ya te. E re tsenya. A re sna wa itsenya lo ka lina la gago. Ha ngwa go tla a ke re bala form 1. Yes, o zantse o le form 1. Ha bala form 2 a ka nna the best overall gape. Re tsenya sengwe gone mo account ya te. Le form 3 le kwa ya nteng form 4 form 5 hela nna overall hela ra tsenya mo teng. So it's a challenge for her until I has a form 5.
The partnership between Luhutselo and SEDA will be one that hinges on the principles of hard work and excellence. SEDA will work to inspire both the students and teachers to thrive to reach beyond their limits.
Re itumeletse ka ha o reng le tlile go adopta sekolo ka teng tota hela ya ka ke simolotse ke bua ke tshegohatso e ntsi thata mo sekolong se mme bile e tshwanelwa ke gore re yopele diatla batsadi ba me. Re na le thapelo re thamane gore modimo o re neele baeteledipele ba ba tshwanang le wena le di organization tse di tshwanang le la SEDA gore re kopane le dikgang tse re kopane le thuto ya bana re kopane le kgolo le pharologanyo kana le kgolo ya lehatshe le tsotlhe tse di diragalang mo go lone.
If you could just give guidance to upcoming companies, the importance of corporate social responsibility.
I think what is very key on corporate social responsibility is that we shouldn't just ululate when companies make astronomical profits. We must actually challenge them to say, what exactly are they doing for the community? What are they giving back to the community? Because they're actually making this money out of the community. And they must actually give back to use an environmental sort of language to rehabilitate, from where they have actually ripped. So that's my view. And I think this will serve as an encouragement to other corporate leaders to follow suit. I don't subscribe to the notion of just giving material things and vanishing. I subscribe to the notion of a relationship, creating a relationship for the long term, so that you can look back and say, these are the results. And the results are, we want the students to pass, so that they can fend for themselves. That's what we want.
You are the overall best student, best. We could
ke itumetse tota but mme gone ne ke expectile sengwe le sengwe. I have high self confidence. Ke itumetse.
I like that. No expectile sengwe le sengwe. How many prizes did you take today?
I'm sure it's about 6 plus overall.
Akompolel, how prepare la di exam? We raya.
Ka bala di notes, revision, re na le study group. Le go rapela.
Primetime Life.
And that's all that we had for you tonight. Thank you so very much for joining us. Catch us again, same time, same place next week. Don't forget, always sanitize. If you're out, social distance. But most importantly, say no to gender-based violence. Good night. This show was brought to you in partnership with SEDA.